Hey everybody, welcome back. Been about a week since I checked my bees. She's probably got brood in there. Pretty sure she doesn't have anything hatched. It's only been 2 weeks. 2 weeks and 2 days since I put her in. Since I put the package in there, and it's only been about exactly 2 weeks, maybe a week and 6 days since she's gotten out of her cage. So I'm just gonna fire up this smoker, which honestly in the last couple of times has not been very easy at all. It's amazing. I was a Boy Scout and in the fire department, and I still can't light a fire. I have found so far, just to get it going good, and slowly drop it in there. And then once it gets going good, force goes out. And sometimes that happens. There we go. I like the straw because there's plenty of it. Right here on my brother and sister-in-law's farm, Dragonfly Meadows that is, and they got pine trees everywhere. Fire burns. Yes, it does. I had a guy I bought some stuff from. He uses these wood chips. I think they're cedar. Seem to work pretty good. And I like the smell. Just get down there. That fire's still going, so we're okay. Pack it down in there. Once you get it back going real good, close her up. Good to go. It should burn for 15 to 20 minutes, just for what I'm doing. Because all we're going to do today is just make sure she's still in there, make sure she's still laying, see how much food they got. I filled up their feeders 6 days ago, but I put like almost 2 gallons in both of them. So we'll be right back. We'll go over here to the hives. Alright, here we are. Uh-oh, got ants already. Ants already. spray under there for a minute. I don't know if the ants are going through the sugar water or not. Oh, they're coming out right there. See? I've had a few people ask me, and they watch my videos, hey, I actually wear veils and gloves and all that. So most of the time, you can get a pretty good feel for how your bees are going to act early on. Like if you open the hive up and they just start flying out, and they're going crazy, then you may want to put your veil on. But so far in the interactions I've had with these bees, they don't seem to mind me not one bit. Not one bit. I don't even wear gloves. Probably should put gloves on, but I don't. So that one's drawn out a little bit. Nothing much on that one. Actually, we'll let's do this. Let's go get the hangers, because I got a bunch of ants down here. I'm gonna go get the hangers so I ain't gotta put them on the concrete. Most of the time you can just sit these right down on the wood or on the ground or whatever. But I'm going to sit them on this just to keep the ants from getting to them. Because I got a lot of ants down here. A lot of ants. Actually, I know why I got ants. I had to check this. Yep. There's your ant. It's just a vent for the bottom. Oh yeah. That's what they were after. They were after all the ants. All the dead bees. Everything else that had fallen down. Excuse me, ladies. Oh, this heavy. They have stacked this one up with some food. Check them out. They have piled this one up with some food. I don't see no eggs in this one, but I see some pollen. Oh, there's a few eggs in there. So they're fresh eggs. She just laid these. Oh, there she is. What do you know? You see her? Right there on the end. She just moseying on around. Just cruising. Just cruising. All right, let's put her back. We don't want to be dropping her if she just laid those eggs. Like recently, like today or maybe yesterday. Yeah. I want to see if she got any brood in here, and then once I see some brood, I'm gonna close them up, figure out what to do about the ants. Which I don't think they're in the hive. These tend to be pretty defensive when it comes to hive. Oh, there's some brood. There's some cat brood. Check them out. All of them probably got about another week before they're ready to hatch. And then bunch of larvae. Some bee bread. Pollen, nectar, more eggs. Looks good. Fantastic. And if there's that much brood, this is only the third one in. There's that much brood in here. This one, I'm pretty sure these few next ones are going to be pretty good. I'm just going to take a look. Oh yeah, oh wow. Lots of brood. Lots of brood. She's doing good. She's doing good. Oh yeah, she's heavy. Oh yeah. So everything you see capped there is brood. Those are late stage bees, probably a week. I think they're capped after it's like 12 days and they run 24 days. So they stay capped for a right good while. But these are piled this one up with some bees. Wow. Fantastic. Okay. We're gonna close this one up. She's good. I don't know if they really need the feeder, but we're gonna put it back up there just for the, because they're not eating out of it much anymore. There are bees still in it, so keep it on there. I don't see any ants crawling directly on this. So I don't think that's why the ants are here. I think the ants are here because of the platform. I don't see a lot of people strapping their boxes down. I do, just for the sake of, I don't visit these boxes that much, and there are definitely wild animals around here. So I feel as though for my sake and my bees' sake, I want them strapped down. Alright, we'll see how that goes. I actually may leave them open. I may leave that vented. Almost forgot about you. I do have a feeling that there is going to be ants inside of this one. Only because this one doesn't have a vent bottom. This is a solid bottom board. And so it's easier for the ants to get up to the hive. But we shall see. I don't like that. They are sucking this stuff down though, that's for sure. And yes, it's hot. I do feel like once there's more bees, once their eggs start hatching, I do feel like they'll become more defensive. But right now there's just so few bees that there's nothing really to defend. Like everybody's got a job, everybody's super busy, they got stuff to do. That's why you don't see bees like attack, especially not these bees. I think these are Italian honeybees. I'm 100% sure. That's why a lot of times you don't see bees attack people, even in a hive. I have no veil on, no gloves. They don't care about me. They got stuff to do. They busy. Yeah, last frame. Kind of figured it'd be like that. Oh, that's a big flame. I don't see any ants on the hive. In the frames, I mean. All I want to do is get a brood. She's got eggs hatching. She's got eggs on this frame, which means she's probably out here. Yep, right there. Oh, she's big too. There she is. Usually when you're inspecting a hive, if you see fresh eggs and you see that whole frame's got fresh eggs on it, usually that's where she's gonna be at. Especially as far as long as these girls are. They're fascinating. And I'm flying. I tell you what, you can feel the heat coming off this hive. There's your brood. Brood, larva. See all these larvae in this corner right here. See if I can point to it. All these guys right here. The bigger ones that pretty much take up the whole spot, they're probably about to be capped. Some bee bread. There's a couple of them eating. She looks good. She looks real good. I'm so pleased. These girls decided to stick around. Oh yeah. Lots of brood. Like I said, I'll probably have to come back in a week and check them, see if they're hatched. And then after about another week of that. So in about 2 weeks, we'll slap another box on top of this box. Because they're just gonna have so much food, it's not even gonna be fun. I mean, so many bees in here. All right, I'm happy. Let's close them up. Found her in both hives. Good brood. I didn't see any hive beetles. Like I said, I'll have to take care of the ants. I'll figure something out with that. What I see a lot of people doing is they're actually I've only got 2 cinder blocks, but they'll take 4 cinder blocks and they'll lay like some kind of something in the bottom of them or wrap them in something, keep the ants off the cinder blocks. But I've got mine laid down. Something else I wanted to note: if you're a beginner and you're ordering packages, plastic frames are the best, especially black plastic. Get you one wooden frame. You see them holes right there? I actually took and stapled my queen cage to that wooden one, so she could sit in there. That way I didn't have to worry about her falling to the bottom and covering up her hole. Because if you cover up her hole and she can't get out in a certain amount of time, you may see these bees ascending. I think that's what it's called, when the bees just leave the hive. As long as you come back after about 3 days and check on her and let her out, if she's not out, you'll be fine. But I just stapled it, just took one staple with a staple gun and just stapled it right to the top before I dropped all the bees in there, and then bring all the frames together. So yeah, let's put this one back together. We're good to go on here. Probably be back in another week or 2. I'd probably say like a week. Probably be back in like a week. Put hot boxes on top. Hopefully we'll see open sales on the babies. That'll be good to go. And I may make a short video about the about what I do for the ants. Make one. I won't open the hives up, but I'll just try to show what I do, and then I'll give a week later after I do something about them. We'll show a week later and see if the ants are gone. Well, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.